All right, we're staying international here today, and we hop over back to Europe, even so if it's the furthest to the east fortress of Europe here, as it's seen from here from this standpoint on. We have the next presentation on. It's called Future of Coal Mining in Turkey, after the SOMA mine accident, which we've heard a lot of already. And we put our hands together for Mr. Metin from the SOMA Coal Basin Mining Corporation in Turkey. Thank you.
Hallo Moa, guten Tag. Ich heiße Metin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IMRB Congress. If you excuse me, if I get excited and confused too much, because as we get together for IMRB, I don't want to give political details, but there is an anonymous terrorism in our country. So lots of innocent people dying day by day, lots of soldiers dying. So to prevent wars on innocent people, I invite you to curse every kind of terrorism. Now I want to come to my presentation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the headlines. First of all, I give brief information in Turkey's energy and coal information, and then I'll give some brief details about SOMA Coal Basin and Mining Corporation. After that, I'll give some details about SOMA mine accident, and after the accident, after SOMA mine disaster, future of coal mining will be given in details. As you see here, Turkey is heavily depends on energy. Our country's current deficit is about $70 billion. Which also includes transportation of the resources and other sectors. Any move to lessen this dependency on imports can only be a good thing. Turkey looks to indigenous coal to help meet domestic energy demand, with Turkish energy use expected to grow at an annual rate of around 4.5% between 2015 and 2030. This explains why coal forms a vital component of the plan to increase and diversify the energy supply. Turkey is exploring other resources as well, such as nuclear power, to diversify its energy portfolio. Turkey is considering a collaboration with Russia to build its first nuclear power plant with the objective of matching the world average of nuclear energy share of 6% for consumption. Now, as you see, lack of petroleum and natural gas, Turkey's export revenues are used to compensate energy imports. For that reason, it is vital that using lignite in highest efficiency as a domestic resource for energy production. As you see from the slides, Turkey's installed electricity generation in 2015 about 72,000 megawatts. In the 2000s, for the last 15 years, the installed capacity was at 29,000 megawatts. You know, after 15 years, now it is 72,000 megawatts. The increase in energy demand exceeds economic growth. For example, economic growth is between 3 and 4%, but the increase in the demand for energy is about 68%. 5 years ago, natural gas made up 40% of energy imports. Now it has diminished to 10%. Now, I mean, it is now 30%. Coal currently makes up 12%, as you see here. And let's come to coal in Turkey. As you know, it is about 1 billion tons of resource on coal. So Turkey's resource is only 1% of world's total resource. In 2005, Turkey had 8.3 billion tons of coal. But with the advent of new prospecting technologies, the resources have doubled to 15.4 tons, and they will continue to increase in the future. You know, only half of the Turkey had been surveyed. There are still ongoing surveys to increase the coal resources. Now, as you see here, there are some coal fields, coal mine areas in different parts of Turkey. The total resource 15.4 billion tons. So the aim for 2023, at the centenary of the establishing of our republic, together with new lignite fields, our goal is to achieve 30,000 megawatts for coal. Now, total installed capacity for coal is about over 8,800 megawatts, I mean approximately. Now I'll give some brief information about royalty procedure of Turkish coal enterprises to increase the installed capacity by using domestic coal as fuel. The model of TKI means that getting money from share units of electricity generation. It will be liras per kilowatt hour. This is called as Rudivas. I'll give some other details in the following slides. These are brief informations about Turkey. Now, before 2014, as you see here, beginning from 2001 to 2012, with the 11 years, there is a regular ratio in accident statistics. Coal mining sector is about 8,000, 9,000, lower than 10,000 people. But these are just the accidents. But whole labor sector, I mean, including infrastructure and any other industrial companies, the accidents are more and more. Now let's come to fatal accidents statistics. Again, it is there is an how can I say? In fatal statistics, there are some increasing points, as you see here.